Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Baller here, and we got a lot of games for today, October 25, 2023. To kick things off, let's talk about these two young teams with the Houston Rockets and Orlando Magic. The game will actually start at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 7 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. The spread that is given, by the way, is a -4, and that's given towards the home team that is Orlando Magic. Now, before we proceed, I'm just inviting everyone, who haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube account, Passive Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. As we all know, we actually provide free predictions right here for the NBA. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks, you can actually reach us through Telegram, Instagram, Messenger. There are a lot of stuff right there. Check out the description of the videos that we have, and we would actually be discussing to you the said package. By the way, the package includes the best pick that we have for the NBA, and if ever there would be NFL, MLB, and NHL games for that particular day or night, we would also be giving you the best pick for that particular league or sport. All right, so let's proceed with this one. Orlando Magic obviously would be having the home court advantage on this. Um, Both teams, would be this would be their first game in this season. So I don't think there would be any momentum included in terms of analyzing who's going to win. In terms of the changes or the adjustments that they made during off season, it's actually Houston Rockets who actually did more changes and who actually had more adjustments. Orlando Magic, I like what they did though because they have a very strong core. They have a very good set young. I don't know how to call them, but they are young and good. So they just have to be patient for Orlando Magic fans out there. You guys need to be patient. You guys would need to hope that the management would also be patient as well. Now for Houston Rockets, they were able to acquire Dylan Brooks, and not only that, they were able to get Fred VanVleet. And for me, those two are exactly what they needed. Now, if you have been watching Houston Rockets last season, or perhaps for the past couple of years, they do have the talent. Obviously, I mean, they got Jalen Green right now. They got Jabari Smith, and they were able to acquire a couple of players who would be coming off the bench as well. But if there's one thing that they actually and Sengun is actually there. If there's one thing that they actually need badly, that will be the presence of leadership. And of course, that would normally come from a veteran. And so acquiring Fred VanVleet, who's got a lot of experiences, and Dylan Brooks, but I would still pick VanVleet over Brooks, of course. Those two are the perfect acquisitions for Houston Rockets. Here's VanVleet, much more disciplined, much more focused towards the goal, and they got Dylan Brooks, he's got like the gangster approach towards the game. For me, that's a good combination. -4 towards Orlando Magic. Um, for me, that's a bit big. Normally, whenever these two teams meet, it's matched. It's even not really perfectly evenly matched, but for the past couple of times that these two teams have actually met, they have beaten one another. So for this particular game, I'm gonna go with Houston Rockets here with the +4. Just like what I was saying, Houston Rockets made the perfect adjustments. So I'm actually excited to see how Van Vliet, how Dylan Brooks would actually bring and carry these Houston Rockets towards their shoulders. And of course, we can't forget that Jalen Green is Jalen Green. I'm not being biased or whatever because we all know Jalen Green is Filipino American, but I'm just really excited and I can't wait to see this dude, blossom, if you know what I mean. Yes, maybe Orlando Magic will win, but I just don't expect Orlando Magic to win by a huge margin. So I'm going to pick Houston Rockets with the +4 on it. I'm checking on the injury list, and I think the injuries that we have here wouldn't really affect my pick, which is the +4 Houston. Asian is out For Houston, Victor Oladipo is still not ready to play. That's for Houston. For Orlando Magic, the two Harrises are actually listed down here. Kevon Harris would not be playing, and Gary Harris is under game time decision. So even with those injuries and all that, I'm gonna stick with the +4 Houston Rockets. I think again, I think this one would be a bit closer than what others would actually expect. I know Orlando Magic is again a very good young team, but Houston Rockets, watch out for this team, man. They got what they needed, and let's see how the coaching staff would actually maneuver with those pieces. Again, that's Houston +4. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.